as we've talked about at length, Avengers Endgame is tearing up the box office, and one of the hurdles that it overcame recently was actually passing Titanic, which had been in the number one or the number two all-time box office spots for 22 years, just about 22 years. Avengers Endgame passed Titanic, a film that has sat in the top two forever. And James Cameron, it's funny, we mentioned this the other day, it would be nice to see James Cameron make some kind of gesture. And James Cameron actually did. It was a really nice little one. He put out the following. He put out this image of the Avengers logo as the iceberg sinking the Titanic, which I think is great. And he wrote, "To Kevin and everybody at Marvel, an iceberg sank the real Titanic. It took the Avengers to sink my Titanic. Everyone here at Lightstorm Entertainment salutes your amazing achievement. You've shown that the movie industry is not only alive and well, but it's bigger than ever." Now, Rob, we've known for a while that James Cameron has also been known over the past year or so about making some controversial comments about the state of the movie industry, maybe the comic book movies in general and stuff like that. And a lot of people got very upset. I thought, despite all that, I thought this was a really nice gesture on his part. This is usually a tradition that's been reserved for when opening weekend box office records get broken. And for him just to even put something out like this for Titanic being knocked on the number two spot, look, this doesn't take anything else away. But I thought it was a nice gesture. What do you think?
I loved it. You know, it harks back to, I remember when I was a kid, when Star Wars surpassed Jaws, there was some ad, you know, and then there was that Jurassic, Spielberg and Lucas did it, and it's sort of a tradition amongst this group of filmmakers. And I thought I hadn't seen one in a while, and it was because there hasn't been a big record like this broken in such a way, in such grand fashion. I loved it. I thought it was great. I like to think that all these filmmakers love and respect one another.
Yeah, and look, we often see there's a class of guys there. We've seen images of George Lucas and James Cameron and Steven Spielberg and Francis Ford Coppola all together. I mean, I think there's a mutual respect, but even if there wasn't, just to come out and tip a cap, since yours was the film that got kind of knocked off, just like other films probably tipped a cap to you, I thought it was a nice gesture. And if and when Endgame does catch Avatar, it'll be nice to see if he follows it up and does the same thing there. So overall, I thought it was a good gesture. Now, some of you might be pessimistic about it, but what do you think about this little gesture that James Cameron made? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts.